If you're in perimenopause and you have been chasing answers for your symptoms, here's something you're probably getting wrong. I'm Marissa Fay. I'm a hormone and gut health expert for women. I help women reverse and reduce their symptoms with natural methods. So somewhere along the way, you probably went to your physician or one of your medical providers and asked them to test your hormones. And they probably ran your blood. They probably ran estradiol, progesterone, testosterone, and they probably told you either everything was normal or low. But this is really unhelpful, to be honest. The first thing to know is that when you test blood, you can only say that you have information on one point in time. And especially if you're in perimenopause and your hormones are starting to change and your cycle is dysregulating, we really can't draw a lot of conclusions from that one blood test, because hormones tend to go up and down in a way that's not as predictable as when you're in your cycling years. Also, somewhere along the way, everyone started becoming focused on testosterone. Like, that's the answer why you have all your symptoms? Newsflash, it's probably not. In fact, most of the time, women experiencing symptoms, at least at first, when it comes to perimenopause or even postmenopause, has to do with an imbalance of estrogen to progesterone. And you might be saying, well, Marissa, I'm not producing much of those hormones anymore. And while that may be kind of true, there still can be a big imbalance there if we look at what your cycle was like before this transition. It is incredibly common to have an estrogen imbalance. And you have to follow order of operations here, or you're probably not going to resolve this issue. So if you have things like stubborn weight gain, hot flashes, disturbed sleep, maybe you're enjoying some of those lovely perimenopausal breakouts. And if you're still getting a period, maybe you're noticing that there's lots of clots, it's heavy, or it's unpredictable, or you're dripping in between periods and you don't know why, then you're going to need to address this imbalance first. I literally teach you how to do this in my course, The Balanced Hormone Blueprint. Right now, we have a group going through that's getting live group coaching and Q&A support. So if you're in this situation where you're dealing with a lot of these symptoms, I highly, highly recommend you get in there with our group. We actually have a number of women in this stage of life who are hoping to get rid of very similar symptoms to the ones you're probably having. And you can save a lot of time and, frankly, a lot of money if you start here first. And then maybe we do something like a more sophisticated hormone test and address if you truly have low testosterone, but we really don't know that yet. If you'd like info on the Balanced Hormone Blueprint, let me know in the comments and I'm happy to share the link with you.